This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Jeremiah, Bible. Jeremiah was a prophet in ancient Israel, known for his messages from God. He was born in a town called Anathoth, near Jerusalem. God called him to be a prophet when he was very young, around the age of 20. Jeremiah had a difficult life filled with challenges and hardships as he delivered God's messages to the people. Jeremiah was chosen by God to be a prophet before he was even born. God spoke to him and told him that he would be a messenger to the nations. Jeremiah felt unprepared and afraid, but God reassured him that he would be with him. This moment marked the beginning of Jeremiah's mission to guide the people of Israel. Jeremiah delivered many important messages to the people of Israel. He warned them about the consequences of their sins and the need for repentance. His prophecies included messages of destruction and hope, often speaking about the coming Babylonian invasion. Despite the difficult messages, he also promised that God would restore Israel in the future. Jeremiah faced a lot of opposition during his time as a prophet. Many people did not like his messages and rejected him. He was mocked, beaten, and even imprisoned for speaking the truth. Despite this, Jeremiah continued to fulfill his duty as a prophet, showing great courage and faith. The book of Jeremiah is one of the major prophetic books in the Bible. It contains many of his prophecies, prayers, and personal reflections. The book is divided into different sections, including warnings, historical accounts, and messages of hope. It is an important text for understanding the challenges faced by the people of Israel. One of the most famous stories from Jeremiah is the vision of the potter. God showed Jeremiah a potter working with clay, shaping it into a vessel. This symbolized how God has the power to shape nations and individuals according to his will. It reminded the people that they could change their ways and be molded by God's grace. Jeremiah is also known for his deep sorrow over the fate of his people. He expressed his feelings in a book called Lamentations, which contains poems of grief and mourning. These writings reflect his pain as he witnessed the destruction of Jerusalem and the suffering of his people. Through his laments, Jeremiah showed his love and concern for Israel. Jeremiah spoke about a new covenant that God would make with his people. This new agreement promised that God's law would be written on their hearts. It indicated a future time when people would have a closer relationship with God. This prophecy is significant because it points to the hope of redemption and renewal. Jeremiah's legacy continues to influence people today. His messages of warning, hope, and faithfulness resonate with many. He is remembered for his unwavering commitment to God, despite the challenges he faced. The lessons from his life encourage others to stand firm in their beliefs and trust in God's plan.